What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the 88 Show. My name is Day, and thank you for coming back. Hope you guys had a good weekend, and yeah. You know, sometimes in life, things don't go according to plan. Like, for example, you plan out a reaction video. You set everything up, you get your camera up, your microphone, everything's set up on your computer, and you watch the show or movie or whatever you're reacting to, and when you're done, you forget to click record. Son of a bitch. Anyway, today I was gonna upload my reaction to the winter. No, that's not it, you dumb shit. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 6, aka the finale, aka the Captain. What am I saying? Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Let's go. So throughout the video, it's gonna look like I'm looking off screen. That's because I have notes that I took during the show, the episode. So yeah, I'm here. I'm focusing. But it's probably not in order of the episode, so you know, just bear with me. I'm not organized with this stuff. Anywho, yeah, let's get into it. So I was really excited for this last episode. You know, we have a lot of unanswered questions. You know, who's the power broker? What is Sam's suit gonna look like? What is Walker gonna do? You know, we saw him making his shield, kind of like how Iron Man or Tony Stark did it in a cave with a box of scraps. You know, what's Carly's plan? You know, we got is it pronounced Bartrock? GSP's character. You know, maybe we get some more Isaiah Bradley up in here. Sharon Carter, is she coming back? All those questions. All those questions are answered. Now, did I like the answers to those questions? Let's see if I did, okay? Okay, let's just get the obvious out of the way. Falcon's new suit. Awesome. I mean, you can't beat that. You know, it literally looks like the comics, okay? You know, I've heard it. Oh, their suit doesn't look like the comics. Why does it look like that? And then you make the suit or their costume look exactly like the comics, and then you get, why does it look like that? It looks just like the comics. They just copied it. Shut the fuck up! Alright, it looks awesome, okay? The suit looks great. Looks great on Anthony Mackie. He is the next Captain America. Period. Alright? Looks great. Anyway, suit is great. Stop complaining. You know, Marvel knows what they're doing for the most part. So, yeah, I loved it. I just wish the reveal was a little bit more like boom, you know? Because you kind of see it when he's flying in, and then he flies in through that window, and then he like shows up, which is cool, but then like he's fighting in that room and it becomes all red, so you can't really kind of see the colors. But anyway, still looks great. At the end when he's flying down with Carly, you know, after she died, that part looked cool with his wings spread out. Anyway, awesome. Carly Morgenthau was kind of disappointing in the end, because throughout the whole series, I mean, I know they had to change things up, you know, but I was kind of disappointed with her arc or her climax, you know. I guess she was considered the main villain of this show, but in the end, just a little disappointing, and they killed her off, which is fine, but I was just a little disappointing with how she had to, I don't know, her plan at the end was to kidnap the people that were voting for the new I forget already what it was called. But yeah, she was gonna kidnap them and use them as negotiation, as hostages. And she was like, "Oh, if we don't like what they said, we're gonna kill them." But it's like, I didn't feel like she was like this cold-blooded killer, you know? Because in one of the episodes, she said she wanted to kill the new Captain America, which is Walker, but she accidentally fucking wails on Lamar and kills him, and you can see the shock in her face. Obviously, she's not a killer, you know. Even when she blew up those people in that building, you could tell she was like shook, and you could tell that Sam was like, you don't want to do this, and you could tell she was kind of feeling the guilt, but I don't even know where I'm going with this. Anyway, yeah, so kind of disappointed with her. Anyway, her story's done. You know, too bad she's died. She was just a kid. She was just fighting for, you know, kind of like what Zemo was fighting for. You know, they get screwed by the Avengers or whatever happened after the blip. You know, and yeah, okay. So moving on. The fight scenes were awesome. You know, I just wish like it was more during the day, you know, since like the fight scenes were at night, it's kind of hard to see some things, even though I turn out the brightness, like when Sam is flying through the air, you know, doing his thing, it's like, oh, that's cool. You can see it, but it's just when it's during the daytime, you can obviously see it much better. And then but yeah, overall the fight action scenes are great. It was good, except one thing is, I wish they hadn't nerfed Bucky. Like, he is seriously nerfed in this series. Alright, let's go back. When he was first revealed as the Winter Soldier, he went toe to toe with Steve. Man, he was kicking Steve's ass at the end of Winter Soldier, you know. And then in Civil War, him and Iron Man with Steve. Also, he was going head to head with Black Panther. And you're telling me the world's deadliest assassin with a fucking metal arm can't take down a few yeah, they were super soldiers, but they're not the same as, you know, Steve Rogers or Bucky. Like, they are trained. These guys aren't. They're just some rebel, you know, group who were just brawlers, really. Bucky should have easily been able to take them out, but I felt like they made him struggle. You know, they had to push the story. You know, I'm sure Bucky would have kicked their ass in any other time, but I get it. And also, Bucky's turning a new leaf. He's trying to make amends, you know, trying to forget the past. And yeah, I guess I get why they nerfed him, but I really love that part. And when they first go to Madripoor and Bucky's kicking all those regular people's asses, oh, that part was sick. Okay. Also, I didn't like how they killed GSP's character, you know, George St. Pierre's character, Bartrock. I mean, like, also that leads into how Sharon Carter is the power broker. Now, I don't know anything about the lore. I don't know much about the comics. Is she the power broker in the comics? Because I didn't like that she was the power broker. It was just kind of like a weak setup. Yeah, if you look at it, you know, there's hints that tell you that she might be the power broker, but it's like they were like building this person up, you know. Even Zemo said in the earlier episodes that he referred to him as a dude, you know, which doesn't really matter, but like they were building power broker up to be this like beard, powerful person, and it turns out that Sharon Carter, I'm not saying she's not powerful, but it was just kind of like, you know, it didn't have enough like dramatic oomph to it, you know, when she was talking with Carly, and then Carly shoots her in the I guess the stomach or whatever, and then Bartrock comes up, he's like, oh yeah, or before she shoots her, he's like you're the power broker, huh? And then she's like, oh, I'm not gonna let you expose me, and she kills him. So, rip. Anyway, I just wished there was a bit more I don't know, just more a better reveal, I guess, you know. And I guess she's bad now, right? How about that? The founder of Shield, which is holy crap, what is her name? Oh my goodness, Peggy Carter. What the hell? Obviously Peggy Carter, she is one of the founding members of Shield, and was it her niece? It's just her niece, right? She's now like this crazy villain, the power broker. She's kind of worse than Hydra, because she was fighting against Hydra, and now 5 years later, because she was on the run, I guess, and she had to turn to illegal things, and now she's a really powerful person in the universe, in the MCU now. Okay, but I thought it was a little okay. But anyway, we'll see what happens. And at the end, there's like this credits cutscene where she, not cutscene, but an after credit scene where she finally gets her full pardon. Hey, you get your full pardon. Stop being evil. But no, she continues her power broker thing, and she calls some people, and she's like, you know, let's line up some buyers. You know, we're about to get access to a bunch of stuff. So it's like, oh no, is she doing this to be evil, or is she got some other kind of plan, or is she being controlled by someone? All right, I don't know. But you know, she never really said herself she was the power broker. Maybe she's just worked. I don't know. You know, I don't know. But Carly does kind of imply that she is a power broker. So I'm sure I'm wrong about that. She probably is the power broker. Anyway, let's move on. Also, John Walker, aka Wyatt Russell, dude, props to that man for acting so well that a lot of people hated this character so much to the point where they can't even differentiate reality versus fantasy, and then they had to DM him and threaten him. Well, what the hell is that? You people are stupid. Don't do that. Not you guys, but the people over there. Don't do that. It's just an act. It's acting. A movie, okay? All right? Jeez, you don't have to attack the man for doing a good job. Y'all should be paying him compliments. All right, and he did such a good job, and I can't wait to see him as U.S. agent, okay? Yes, I didn't like him as the new Cap, but that was his job to portray that kind of character. All right, and he did a hell of a job, and I can't wait to see what he is going to become in the next project or whatever he's in. It's going to be great, okay? Also, I liked at the end that they gave him some kind of redemption a little bit, where the truck is falling for those people, and he's like deciding whether to go after Carly and kill her, or you know, be better and save these people. And he does. He goes after the truck and he tries to save them, and you're like, oh man, you got to remember this guy is actually good. He's not evil. He's just struggling with things, you know. And he tries to save the truck, but you know, the other Flag Smashers hit him and they fall, and the truck's about to fall, and then boom, Sam comes up and he's literally like powerlifting the truck with his wings, and then he's got two red wings now. It's red wings, you know, and awesome. But it's like that's pretty strong wings, because that truck is really heavy and it's falling, you know. So, oh yeah, so the next thing is, I didn't realize at first that when the super soldiers got into that truck, right, and then one of the guards are like, you know, one world, one people, so they're like, oh, we're gonna get out of here, and then like 5 seconds later they blow up and die, and then it shows an old man, and I was like, oh, is that the power broker? But I forgot that he's Zemo's butler, you know. He's kind of like Batman and Alfred. Nope, don't want to say that, because Batman is awesome. Nope. Anyway, but I loved what they did with Zemo in this series. You know, I think it was awesome that he stuck to that code of honor, where he just wanted to get rid of all the super soldiers, because you know, he thought that they were like a freak of human nature. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I like that he agrees that Steve Rogers is the only phenomenon. You know, he's not normal. He's special. Everyone else is after power. You know, and you know. So yeah, I like what they did with Zemo, and he's at the raft now, and well, you know, he's good. He knows what he's doing. So yeah, I can't wait to see Zemo and the next stuff. And also, going back to when Carly was confronting Sharon. You know, she gets into this. You know, Carly's about to kill Sharon, but then Sam comes out and like blocks her, and they get into a tussle. And Sam's like, "I don't want to fight you," and Carly's getting frustrated, and she starts wailing on Sam. She's like, fight me, and then Sam's like, nah, because you know he's so good, he's a good man, and he's like, no, you don't want to do this. And I think she was about to do something to Sam, but then Sharon shoots her, I think 3 or 4 times. You know, I guess she's, you know, it's goodbye for her. You know, yes, and then we come after he carries her down. That was a cool shot. He carries her down with his wings spread out. You know, and it looks like a huge like symbol. And then you got people cheering, and then that one guy's like, "Hey, that's Black Falcon," and then they're like, he's like, "No, that's Captain America." That's damn right, that's Captain America. You know, that was cool. And he gives this great speech. You know, he's basically telling these politicians to stop fucking around and actually make some good choices that'll really affect these people in a positive way, instead of doing what's best for their pockets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I like that, and I hope, you know, that kind of, I guess it was more like symbolism of how everything's going on with the world, that we should stop fucking hating each other and beating each other up about stuff. And yeah, I think it was a great speech, you know. And then, you know, we get to the end. You know, everything's being resolved. You know, you get Bucky goes back to the Japanese man. I forgot his name. You know the guy whose son he killed, and which was sad because he was a Winter Soldier, but he couldn't control it. And he finally tells him that he was the Winter Soldier that killed your son. And you don't really see the man forgive him. You know, but you don't really see him also like telling him to fuck off. You know. But then you see him in like the same rush on their end, and you see that chick that Bucky was kind of on a date with, and she looks at Bucky, but I don't know. And then Bucky walks off, I guess. And you know, we get Sam back with his sister and his family in his hometown. Looks like they're doing well, you know. Also, and Sam goes to Isaiah's house and tells him he's got something to show him, and they go to the museum. And there's a statue of Isaiah Bradley telling his backstory and his history, which was super cool. You know, he deserves. And dude, this guy, I think he was in Supergirl. I don't know where is he? I've seen him somewhere, but he was swole in this show. You could tell he was like big, and I feel like he worked out for this role, and maybe we'll see him in another movie or so. I would love to see it, because like, dude, you could tell he was jacked, you know. And obviously his grandson is supposed to be like one of the newer, like a young Avenger. I don't know all the lore, but hey man, everything's tying together. And you know, let's see, what else, did we miss anything? I think that's it, you know. And Sam is labeled, or Sam is announced. Was it announced? But no, he's Captain America. Everyone knows him now. That's Captain America. And at the end, you see the title screen, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Hell yeah. Eventually, maybe we'll get Captain America and the White Wolf. Ooh, maybe. But in the comics, I heard there was someone else was the White Wolf. Anyway. Yeah, and I heard today that they announced a new Captain America movie. You know, with Anthony Mackie, so that's gonna be dope. And will Chris Evans come back? Who knows? And oh yeah, Chris Evans, Steve Rogers, where is he at? Who knows? Is he on the moon? Maybe in space? We don't know he's dead. He's not dead. Why would he be dead? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much it. The episode overall was great. I loved this series. Dare I say that I liked it more than WandaVision? I didn't react to WandaVision, but I love WandaVision. But this one had more, I guess, action. Yeah, a lot of action, good stuff. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's next. We got Loki coming up soon. Scarlett Johansson's new movie, Black Widow, but that's a prequel kind of. But I hope there's like something that'll tell us that she might be still alive, or she might come back alive. I don't know. And then in September we got Shang-Chi, and a bunch of other stuff has been announced, which is great. Yeah, so overall the series was great. The last episode was great. And I'm giving this 2 thumbs up. It was awesome. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, this series was probably a 9, most definitely. So yeah. Trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think so. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked my review, please let me know. Please also let me know if I said anything wrong, because I do tend to forget. I try to write as many notes as I can, you know, but I'm lazy, so yeah. And if you disagree, also let me know, because I love hearing other people's opinions about stuff, but don't be a dick about it, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video, and yeah, have a nice day. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care. Peace.